David. Edmonton looking for its first win in Columbus since October of 2019. It's flipped in by Bouchard, and we're underway. Scoring first in 5 of their 7, but a beautiful steal by Hyman. He shoots and a save made by Merzlikins. As Zach Hyman still looking by Podkolzin. The Oilers started the hole. There was a collision. Merzlikins went down in a heap.
He did not like that, too. He had a long stare down to Arvidsson, who took him out from behind, took his legs out.
Thought that was on purpose. He hasn't been watching Edmonton's games this year. Arvidsson will bite the ice occasionally. Here's a chance. Wrister off the rush, and a save made by Skinner. Well done against Monahan. A quick dish. Werenski moves it to Sillinger. Back across. Werenski fires off the blocker of goaltender Stuart Skinner. Excuse me, that was Chinakhov, who was robbed by Skinner moments ago. And now he'll dish back to the point. Shot Marchenko deflected home, and Columbus has a 1-0 lead. That time it was Monahan. Beautiful high slot tip.
So far, but there was that one by Hyman. Now it's on the board 5-3 now. Or 4-1, whatever. They're going to change it again right in front of my eyes. But anyways, good movement here in the power play by the Columbus Blue Jackets. They snapped it around, found the seam a couple of times. You talked about the first save by Stuart Skinner on Chinakhov. That was a beauty on the entry. And then this shot passed so hard to read.
Trying to settle in over the line. Sent it deep for Podkolzin. He'll work it around for Troy Stetcher. His long shot is tipped just wide by Podkolzin. Now 27 years of age. Sent in deep. Here's a chance for the Oilers. A backhander speared again on Hyman by Merzlikins. And Hyman
with the right pad, and then Hyman again. Just drive into the net. We looked at the numbers last game. Getting on pace.
Here's Bouchard. Shot off the rush, and that's swallowed up by Merzlikins, Louis. He went down off that trip. Here's a loose puck. It's going to be gathered and fired right into Skinner's paraphernalia.
For me, if it was an equipment situation, he would be down there working with Connor. We'll keep an eye on that. This is a real good chance for Danforth here.
Kulak did not get it out. Emerson will swing up the right-hand boards, and now Zach Hyman driving down the right-hand side. He's in. He shoots, and a save made by Merzlikins. Big rebound. 9.5 to go first period. Nurse tried to hit Corey Perry, stripped from behind. Pudia gives way to Cole Sillinger. Back down low. Pudia centers. A save. No! Skinner had it go underneath. He can't believe it. Skinner thought he had it. Instead, it's Adam Fantilli who extends the lead to 2-0 for the Columbus Blue Jackets.
And you're going to see all 3 guys driving into the zone. And it looks like it's up for grabs. A little poke check by Darnell Nurse, but it's Sillinger after the entry that gets to that puck first, and he threads it right out onto the tape to Fantilli, and he makes no mistake in tight getting that shot away. Slips it in short side on Stuart Skinner. Collision behind the net between Nurse and Ryan.
Here's Connor Brown. Forced him to take time off and get himself healthy. And had a terrific year last year. Played 83 games. Here's a save Merzlikins from distance. And another poor start here for the Oilers. Fantilli driving in on his backhand. Sent across, and Werenski could not one-time that on net. Sillinger from distance scores. Not sure Skinner ever located that puck.
And really haven't had an answer for you. You can see right here, Fantilli just takes this puck, possession entry through the neutral zone. This doesn't go his way, but they stay in the hunt for it. And just a little wrister. You can see Sillinger looks up, knows he has a presence in front of the net. So it's always a good idea to get it there. That's exactly what he does. Doesn't waste any time.
Ultimately, the Oilers fell 6-5. Podkolzin streaks in. Looking for a momentum turner, but his short side stuff was handled by Merzlikins. Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl. One-timer ripped off the post by Bouchard. That one had heat.
So you have to respect that. So they move it around quickly, get the one chance they want. Here's the nice little tap back by Draisaitl. The second time it comes around, the one-timer by Bouchard, who can just rip the puck. Dents the bar.
And you're not talking about a guy who misses a ton of games.
No. No. So it's and like I said, it did have an effect on the bench. When your best player goes down with an injury, it resonates through the bench. It's like everybody kind of taking a check. You're so used to seeing him on the ice.
By Brown, Ekholm, Nurse, and Podkolzin, who pounces on a loose puck. Gives it up. Connor Brown's in. Shoots and a save made by Merzlikins.
Some nice defending on the entries on this power play for the Columbus Blue Jackets. 3 times in a row they denied a clean entry into the zone. This leads to a 2-on-1 and a nice pass.
And the Jackets are able to hem the Oilers in. Olivier trying to protect. It was pried loose by Derek Ryan. Back on the ice after taking that 4-minute, then tucked in front. Van Riemsdyk couldn't score, but Olivier did. Matthew Olivier, his 4th goal in Columbus's 8 games. 4-0 Blue Jackets.
The first chance, sharp angle, little spin backhand shot, gets a second opportunity, and then the Columbus Blue Jackets just relentless at taking this puck to the net. Edmonton could not clear, and eventually it's worked in by James Van Riemsdyk as he walks in, skate to stick, jams away at it, stays with it. And then
again, he was fantastic as a rookie, all-rookie team in the National Hockey League, and the numbers have tailed off significantly ever since. Here's a chance for Corey Perry. Kick save made. Severson winds it up, and the Jackets have a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Danforth and Sillinger. Danforth a shot, and that kissed the pads of Skinner on its way by.
Get out here, try and establish something, try and dig in and claw back into this game, find out what happens. But it's not just for tonight, it's about moving forward as well. They've got to find a way to generate higher quality chances.
Activating his corral, he left the puck behind it. Werenski 2-on-1. Draisaitl gets it back and slammed it off the goalpost from Hyman. And if that isn't a microcosm of the night thus far, I don't know what is.
Puts it back to Draisaitl. I mean, this is great passing play. Quick transitional play. Give and go off the bar by Draisaitl. And you said it best, Jack. It's exactly how the night's kind of gone. He had Merzlikins beat, but not the bar. On a nice little passing play to create that.
I guess it's worthy of note, Louis, and you brought this up to me this morning. Edmonton 4-0 with a fighting major. Here's a turnover, quick snapshot, and another save. Merzlikins on a dead giveaway. Henrique unable to beat the Columbus goaltender. Stetcher to Nurse, fires into a crowd, had it blocked, and now we're going to have a race for the puck. Olivier looking for the breakaway, half fanned on it. Stetcher got back to interfere with that shot attempt. Must be whammying Werenski a couple times. We were praising him, but he's had 2 terrible giveaways the last couple of shifts. Here's a one-timer score, and the first National Hockey League goal for Mikhail Budia in his 27th NHL game. You never forget your first. 5-0 Columbus.
For Budia here, his first National Hockey League goal and a good transitional play. It's Fantilli to Sillinger. They've been excellent on the entry when they do have the puck, and then that pass right there again, right onto the tape. Budia, and he buries it. No mistake on that one.
Shoveled up the right-hand side. Monahan gained the line. Waits. Throws it across to Jordan Harris. Marchenko, one-timer, whistle wide, rebound, score. Monahan, his second. 6-0 Blue Jackets.
Sean Monahan, he comes into the zone here. Watch this, just way too much time with him with the puck on his stick. He holds on to it. Nobody really goes to him. It's only one guy in the middle of the ice that's with him, but because of that time that he's allowed to have, he finds a play, they work it around, and guess who? Sean Monahan with his 2nd and his 5th of the season, as he's in the right spot at the right time.
On the replay there, as Provorov watches Nugent Hopkins and Ekholm keep the puck in, driving to the net. Here's a quick shot off the crossbar from Corey Perry. Another post for Edmonton. Nurse hobbled Olivier. Wrist shot, score. Ekholm breaks up the shutout bid with 27 seconds to play.
Ekholm, he just makes a little move to the left to open up a little bit of the line. This one off the bar by Perry early on. And then a good block by Olivier, but Nurse stays with it, finds Nurse, and he moves around to checking Sillinger, and then zips this one through. Merzlikins almost breaks his stick on the post. Obviously bitten for that.
Van Riemsdyk overran it, tossed in by Podkolzin, and now Merzlikins and his mates will celebrate a 6-1 victory. He doesn't get the shutout, but he does get the victory. Columbus improves to 4-3-1.